Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've actually talked into a mic. Yes, I have a microphone, and it's way better. So I really don't know what to say. I don't know which story to start with. Yes, this is story time. So this picture is for my friends. Most likely because they've been there for my whole life, and whenever I need them, I could talk to them. I could trust them with things that I usually don't tell anybody. So they've always been there for me, and I would just like, if you guys are watching this, you know who you are. I would just like to thank you guys. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. Um, so uh, so I'll be calling them off by their nickname. For one of them, I'll just be calling them S because I don't know if she really wants me to say her name on the internet. I'll be calling one Jadani, and I'll be calling another one Fish, because that's what I call them. So we're just gonna be starting off with hilarious and embarrassing moments. This video is just gonna be either me trying to speak or me just embarrassing myself, because oh boy, I have a surprise for you. Uh, I'm gonna start off how I met my first friend, which is S. We met on a bus. I just moved to where I am today, Colorado. Yes. And I usually move a lot until I found out that we were actually gonna stay where we were, and I'm just like, what? Of course I have another friend that I met before her, but she's not in this picture. She is very special to me. She's a sweet cinnamon roll. Her name also starts with an S. I met her at a school because they needed to show me around. I still see her sometimes. But S, the one in this picture that I'm drawing right now, is we met on a bus. I was a very shy person. We were assigned seats together, and after a few days of awkwardness and silence, one of us decided to speak. I think it was S instead of me. I can't talk to other people. So, yes. I think I met her in like 5th or 4th grade. 3rd grade? Gosh, it's been so long. I can't remember. But we've been friends for a very long time. And I could trust her with anything. And the next person is Fish. I met him because of another friend that I don't really talk to her a lot anymore. But I met him in a classroom. He sat right in front of me. I still talk to him now. And then there's Jadani. I met her this year. I met Fish in 7th grade, and I met Jadani this year. I could trust her with anything, even after a year. I have trust issues, so it took Sid and S a long time, to actually gain my trust. I think it took 6 months until I actually felt comfortable telling her, things, but Jadani, I just instantly knew that she could be trusted, because she started telling me things that I'm just like, hey, what now? I don't think you should be telling me this kind of stuff. We just met, and then that's when I was just like, hey, she trusts me with stuff. Might as well tell her my stuff as well if I ever need anything. I do draw her stuff, and she's really good at coloring. Way better than me, because I suck at coloring and finding the right colors, because I have a piece of paper dedicated to colors to actually find out the right colors. Funny story time. Now we got the how I met my friends out of the way. It's time for stories. Let's start with one with S in it. You know what? I'm just gonna call her Sid. Sid, I was actually getting bullied. They were calling me mean names one time, and this was like a year after I met her. And these boys were calling me mean names for some reason. I don't know what I did to them. I don't know if they're doing it for the fun of it. But I did, after a few days of that happening, I started running to our hill, which we usually sit on and talk. But she was talking to another friend. She then saw me crying to where our hill is, and she started racing after me. Now, she was taller than me, but she did have a knee injury. Well, she had something going on with her knee. But she still caught up to me, and I was short. I'm still short. But yeah, she then stood up for me, to which I couldn't do, because yeah, I could do that now. It's just no, not back then. Nope. So that happened, and she stood up for me, and that's why I don't know what to say. I can't thank her enough for the things that she did for me, either by sticking up for me or just being there when I need her. Moving on to the next person, which is Fish. I met him last year. We did. I'm not sure what to say about him. He's something. Now, the first time I met him was so at our middle school, where he used to sit in front of me in social studies, and our social studies teacher will put on a song, and our class got the song. I never really did the warm-ups, and that's how you got the song. The whole class and a certain amount of people need to get the answer right, or else we wouldn't get the song. We got the song for most of the time of the year, except for one. I forgot what it was, but that was last year, so it would be acceptable to forget. But yeah, every time he would turn on a song, I think near the end of the year, he would get up and start dancing. It was amazing. Nobody in the class would ever just get up and start dancing in front of the classroom. And our desks were in the front, so he would get up and start dancing in the front, in the very front. It was amazing. Now, another story. Now, most of these happened in social studies class, because that's the only class we had together, and that was the only time I saw him. So, fidget spinners were a big thing last year, and me and my brothers really wanted one. So mine was near this all probably happened near the end of the year, but I got one near the end of the year, and I was very happy. I took it to school. They're not allowed anymore. Well, they are, but can't have them too much. But yeah, I took it to school, and I took it to the class, and I started messing around with it once we got the video up and going, because yeah, I think it was before the video, and I took it out and started playing around with it, but Fish grabbed it from my hand and put it on the table and started spinning it, and told me do what I just did. And so I grabbed the fidget spinner. Wow. I grabbed the fidget spinner, and I put it on the desk, and then I went to go put my finger on it, but I went to go put my left hand on the fidget spinner to keep it still, but when my right hand somehow was faster, and I went to go flick it, and so my right hand went to go flick it because I thought my left hand was on it, and so what happened instead was that I accidentally made the fidget spinner fly across the classroom and hit the teacher's desk that was in the front. The teacher was actually going onto his desk, but because it was near the end of the year, he let it go. It was amazing. Fish wouldn't stop laughing. I put my head in my arms. I buried my head in my arms, because I was too embarrassed to look up, and I didn't see the teacher. This year, I asked Fish what the teacher's reaction was. He said that he just looked back like a WTF face and just went on talking. People did hear it. Fish did get up and grab the fidget spinner. And I didn't try that again because I was afraid that, yes, it was pure laughter. Now, another time, and now Jadani's story. We actually met in dance class. That's when I truly got her name. But we were assigned seats in math class. But we started dancing in dance class because that's what you're supposed to do. We didn't really do much. We just played Just Dance for most of the time. And it was amazing. Yes, on pajama day, Fish came in while we were dancing. And it was pajama day. It was great. It was amazing. Another time when Fish and Sid came to my house, Fish killed me because I am a very ticklish person. If you were to jab me in the side, I would fall down laughing, because that did happen. Fish did do that to me in school twice. One time he almost pushed me into the fire alarm. And another one, I just fell on the floor right in the middle, where at the end of the day, and that's when everybody wants to get out of school. It was, yes. So, yeah. And then Jadani came to my house, and we started playing Roblox. It was great. I flirted with the guy. I asked him if he was a banana because I find you appealing. I didn't see this before, but he changed his avatar skin to yellow, and I didn't really notice it until that time. And Jadani was just at a desk, at like a table or something, drinking coffee, and the guy just left me. That was the first time I ever felt rejection. It was funny. We both had a laugh. We might do it again. I might post a video on it. Yes. So, yeah, that might happen. Not sure, though. But Fish, great guy. They're all great people. I love them so much. I love them a lot. Donnie actually introduced me to another guy, which doesn't come to our school. I thought he was a good. I'm not gonna get into this because he might recognize this. He was a good friend until he got too comfortable texting me, because all we could do was text. Yes. But yeah. Then again, it's fun to have friends like these. Yes, it's very fun. I'm not a very social person. In gym class, I'm usually quite into myself a lot. I don't really have friends in that class, so whenever I'm around my friends, I could legit just go up to a person and flirt with them. There was a time at recess, and I asked Jadani, "Hey, pick a guy. I'll flirt with him, but make sure we know who he is and he knows who we are, because I don't want it to be that awkward." She picked I don't want to say the name, but we'll just call him Noah. Now she picked Noah, and I knew this guy as well. And so I flirted with him saying, "Hey, are you a TV? Because I could watch you all day." And then I ran. Jadani was still near him, so I started walking back. Noah didn't know what I was talking about, and I explained to him what I meant. And then after recess, because I was at recess, there's not a lot to do. I was going to science, and Noah's friend came up to me and asked me, "Do you like Noah?" And I'm just like, "No, no, I like someone else." I explained to him who I liked because I could trust him as well, because yes, he wouldn't leave me alone, and I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, so it works out. But yeah, I'm so glad I have these friends. To whoever is bullying somebody, you never know if they could be a better friend than what you have. I don't know if that came out right, but I'm gonna stick with it. So yeah, I'm happy to have these friends. They are my life. They're like family to me. I just can't think of enough. Like I said before, I don't know what I could do for them besides just be there for them, like they've been there for me. Um, never, never doubt your friends. Because they could do something that you can't. Wait, not like that. Like something that you can't like be there for yourself. You can be there for yourself, I think, sometimes, but not all the time. You can't. You can't. Sometimes. I was grateful for my friends. Yes. Um. Yeah. If you guys are watching this, my friends, thank you very much for being my friend. Thank you for putting up with my bullcrap, and everything. I I don't know what to say. They're my best friends. I can't thank them enough. I can't. They no, I can't. I can't thank them enough. I don't know what to do for them. Because they've been there for me when I need them. And if you guys are watching this, like I said before, you could always talk to me if you ever need anything. I'll be there for, like, when you've been there for me. I promise. I'll do what I can to help you. Oh my gosh. This is getting emotional. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the speed paint I made. It took me 2 days because, yeah, why not? And yeah, if you guys want to know why I put that, why am I your friends again, we make jokes about that. Trust me, we're still friends. Anyway, this is Kiki Cupcake. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Hope it keeps on going like that. Goodbye.